Don't get it twisted. Wealth is health. Celebrities and millionaires nowadays are making the smart move by investing their money in their health and wellness rather than splurging it all on luxuries. In this video, we'll be covering all the stupidly expensive things that rich people and celebrities do for their health, from the choices of food they eat to the high-science medical procedures they pay top dollar for. Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the greatest football players of all time, and he has the numbers to back that claim up. But of course, being an athlete is tiring work, and Cristiano isn't getting any younger. In order to future-proof his football athlete career, Ronaldo installed a cryotherapy ice chamber in his house that is worth 36,000 euros. This cryotherapy ice chamber may sound intimidating at first. You may think this was the type of machine that could put you in cryosleep and send you into the future, but it's simpler than that. Cryotherapy ice chamber machines are specifically designed to submerge you in a liquid nitrogen bath to stimulate muscle recovery, refreshing Ronaldo's muscles and increasing his longevity and stamina. This machine comes as one of the latest health crazes in the celebrity athlete world, and one other GOAT has followed suit. LeBron James is entering his 21st NBA season, running down the court and slamming it down at the age of 38. Besides his amazing athleticism for his age, another statistic stands out. It's the fact that LeBron is just immune to injuries. That's because LeBron James invests thousands of dollars on his own health regimen, up to a Grand Slam total of $1.5 million. Of those $1 million, one investment stands out above all else: his Normatec 3 dynamic air compression boots. These boots are designed to apply pressure to your leg muscles, giving a restorative massage that helps relieve pain and restore muscle strength. LeBron James notably uses his pair after almost every workout that he has done with the Lakers. Coupled with the immense variety of exercise equipment and vast number of professional trainers on his team, it looks like LeBron's freight train build isn't going away anytime soon. But maintaining your body isn't all about durability. Sometimes it's the size. Now you may be thinking $15,000 isn't that bad for a celebrity. Some uber luxurious celebs can spend $15,000 on a single meal. But Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock, is built different. In order to maintain his huge hulking Samoan physique, he has to intake at least 300 grams of protein in a single day. That's the equivalent of buying 50 eggs per day. But of course, no one in their right mind would eat 50 eggs a day. Instead, Dwayne Johnson's strict diet revolves around lean meats such as cod and chicken breasts, to be eaten 6 meals a day. This puts The Rock's average daily spending on food to $42 a day, and that's just maintenance. This diet budget doesn't account for the food he eats outside of his diet. But enough on the machismo. This next celebrity relies on more than just her biceps. Celine Dion, a superstar, is effortlessly hitting the high notes and wowing audiences with hit songs like My Heart Will Go On and The Power of Love. Her voice has skyrocketed her into stardom, so it makes sense to invest in her own assets. That's why in the 2000s, during the prolonged stay at Caesars Palace, Las Vegas, Celine Dion ordered the installation of a $2 million humidifier on top of her stage. As it turns out, breathing in the scalding sandy air of Las Vegas isn't good for your voice. And Celine, fearing for the loss of her most powerful asset, decided it was time to spend the big bucks. The humidifier would be running throughout Celine Dion's entire set, ensuring that her vocal cords were moisturized and ready for some glass-shattering ballads. But our voice isn't the only thing affected by humidity. Our hair does too. Former United States President Donald Trump is known for his obsession with gold. His mansions are gold, his private jet has gold trimmings, and of course his golden hair. Although his golden hair looks more like a toupee now than actual hair, it may in fact be worse. During Donald Trump's step into stardom with the TV hit show The Apprentice, he reportedly spent a grand total of $70,000 on his hair. This is startling considering the fact that the average price for a haircut is $28, while luxury haircuts can run you about $150, well below Trump's $70,000 hair budget. This high price tag on Donald Trump's hair comes from all the styling and products put into his hair to rejuvenate and give it life. I guess evading taxes doesn't mean you can evade hair damage. The world of fashion is cutthroat. Some models make it, some models don't. And all the while, beauty perseveres. To stay on top of the fashion world, you need to look and stay attractive. And that's exactly what Lady Amelia Windsor sought out to do. Lady Amelia Windsor's gym of choice is at Workshop, where they ensure you get the best fitness and health support for the low price of $2,000 per session. These fitness programs include a bespoke and luxurious training facility, access to nutritional supplements crafted especially by Workshop, and even a private residence and personal training space. Although you can get these amenities by just starting a home gym, Lady Amelia's access to disposable income means she just gets the best of the best. But not all health and wellness investments are just for longevity. Tom Cruise is Hollywood's daredevil, doing his own stunts as a special agent with consistent success. But one stunt he pulled back in 2005 raised a lot of eyebrows. During the pregnancy of his then-girlfriend Katie Holmes, Tom Cruise bought a sonogram machine for their home. Sonogram machines are those machines that help you take an early sneak peek at your baby, something that is usually done once or twice throughout the pregnancy. But Tom Cruise had other ideas, wanting to see his child every week even. Now, while the thought itself is heartwarming, I mean, this is the same guy who jumped on Oprah's couch because he was so in love. It turns out multiple sonograms a month actually put your child at risk. Constant exposure of a fetus to the ultrasound effects of sonogram machines can harm the baby's sensitive growing tissue. Thankfully, Tom Cruise donated the sonogram machine to a hospital. Speaking of potentially dangerous health practices, to medical professionals, ketamine is an addictive drug that is often used in surgeries as a form of anesthesia. To billionaires like Elon Musk, it's therapeutic. Elon Musk has reportedly spent a huge unknown amount to participate in a process called ketamine microdosing, which involves taking very small, subtherapeutic doses of the drug. Elon Musk and other celebrities like Sharon Osbourne and Lamar Odom claim that the microdosing of ketamine does wonders for curing emotional distress such as depression, anxiety, and stress. While there have been multiple testimonials regarding ketamine's effectiveness as an antidepressant, it's important to know that ketamine is still addictive and may skew your perception of reality, which honestly explains the design of the Tesla Cybertruck. Steve Aoki is a well-known American DJ, record producer, and music executive. With how famous he is with the youth, you'd be surprised to know that he's actually pushing 45 years old, and he's still partying. Steve Aoki's secret behind his impressive stamina and youthful looks has to be his regular sessions in his hyperbaric oxygen chamber. Don't let the name fool you. The concept of a hyperbaric oxygen chamber is quite simple. In each 60 to 90 minute session, Steve Aoki seals himself off in the chamber with 100% oxygen gas being pumped in. As it turns out, the air we are currently breathing only contains about 21% oxygen. This process helps the body replenish its oxygen levels, ensuring that our bodies can heal and fight infections while staying fresh. But really, as impressive as these crazy expensive health hacks are, these are still just shortcuts to things that you would be able to do yourself. A little diet and consistent exercise could go a long way to improving your health. As much as celebrities and millionaires think they can buy their way into immortality, that process is very far off into the future. One thing's for sure, the answer definitely isn't in ketamine.